Have you ever faked it?
Faked an orgasm?
Yeah.
Yeah. Only in condoms.
Oh, really?
You could do it.
Dude,
Yeah.
I did it one
fake.
time.
Then you got to fill it up with like some lotion and shit and throw it in the trash.
I did
I
it
think you can
once.
fake if you're leaving it in and be like, I don't know, there just wasn't a lot.
Yeah, I guess. You could probably do that.
Unless you like are blasting loads, you know.
But that's
if it's
you
your
can't
second or
you can't
third
feel
time.
a little. Colleen,
No, Colleen.
can you feel? Can you feel
Colleen,
it?
don't
when it's
answer
happening
this
beside
question.
you?
I think they can feel it, but I don't think. You know, I think if
you just go
you're
a
just like,
little?
listen, I don't know. You didn't feel that time? I don't know. Whatever. It didn't. You know, there wasn't a lot.
I've done it before where like it
Shooting
was
blanks.
I pulled out. It's like the first time I ever had sex with this girl, and I faked it. It was like we were in the morning. It was the morning because I was too drunk to get up the night before.
Yeah.
And I was still so fucked up, and like we'd done drugs, just fucking ass. And so like it was just like I was just pushing rope, and I pulled out, and I was like, oh, I finished, and like I figured like that was gonna be in it. She's like, okay, whatever, and she stood up, and we were on blue sheets. And she stood up and held up the sheet. She's like, "Where is it?" And I was like,
She called you on it?
I was like, "What the fuck?"
That's so
Like,
fucked. It's like
I
obviously.
thought you knew I was lying.
Right.
Like, you were
right.
here.
This is one of those agreed upon
Right.
things, you know.
It's just like let me off the hook with it.
Yeah. Right.
We
like,
both know I'm lying. Don't call me on
Right.
it.
It's the same thing. We've been letting you guys do it. Like you,
Yeah,
true,
yeah.
You know? I'm not grilling you
You
about
want it to
your
be done,
fakes.
so this is the best way to do it.
I pulled out a game on a rug once, and it just like it was
Soaked
like
in.
it was like mystery. It was like, where did it go? And I was like, I'm gonna get this from my house, whatever this rug is. It's like calling the concierge. Well, so what do you have? What's laying down in room 103 here?
Like a
It's
cum rug.
amazing. Yeah. Oh, that's a rug that's soaked with the cum of people for the last 3 decades.
I came on a wall once.
A wall?
In college, one of the first chicks I fucked, I think the second chick I ever fucked, and I just blasted a load inside her, and she's like, "Did you just come inside me?" And I was like, "Yeah." What do you mean? Because the first girl was like on the pill. We talked about. I was like, "Are you not?" And she goes, "You don't just assume that." I'm like, "Fuck."
Oh no.
They didn't
So
teach
the
me this in
next time
Judaism
she
school.
was like, "You got to pull out." I was like, "Okay." And then I pulled out, but I didn't know what to do with it. Yeah, so I just turned
that
to the
age,
side.
too,
It was
you're
on her
like-
bunk bed, turned to the side, shot on the wall, and just dripped down to where her roommate slept.
Oh god.
Yeah. She's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" On my stomach.
It is
Sports
pretty funny
podcast.
how that's just.
I had a buddy. We had an apartment in like a summer share house kind of deal, and he would do kind of what Kevin did or what you did too. Where like it was just when he was jerking off. I don't think he had sex the whole summer, but when he was jerking off, he would just turn and come on the floor, and it was a hardwood floor, and he wouldn't clean it up.
Ugh.
So like it would just collect like dust. So if you looked in his room, it was just like black splotches.
Colleen left, by the way. She's done.
But it would be like, but it would still be wet under.
I don't know.
It would be like a Viet Cong trap.
Dude, so one day when he was at work, we turned it looked like a jungle floor.
Wow.
So we turned it, we got a paper mache, we made a paper mache tree, and we had it stretch out to a ceiling fan, and we just played Toto Africa, because it looked like the jungle. There was so much cum and so much like dusted collected that it looked like a jungle
great.
floor.
That's great.
I thought you would like that one.
I do. I like it. I like it all.
The shit you do when you're, I was gonna say younger, but it probably just keeps going.
It stays.
Yeah, like you don't really. That's
As long as you don't have
terrible,
kids.
I'm sure.
Dude,
but
I was
yeah,
fucking nailing beer pong. Me and Sal. I've never been that on. I've never been that on.
You are pathetic.
Last night,
I made more than
how
I
old
missed.
are you?
I'm 48.
48 with hemorrhoids, playing fucking beer pong
Yeah.
with
that's
Sal.
the fucking life, baby.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. I mean, I woke up still drunk today. It's rare that I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm
Wow.
like, oh, I'm still fucked up.
How late
I'm
were you
okay.
out?
Not crazy late. 2:30.
Have you
late.
slowed down at all? Or are you drinking the same amount you like always have?
No, I'll just have days where you go for it.
Yeah.
Generally, I don't drink much. No,
But
I've been
so
drinking
it's
hard
the
lately.
frequency that goes down. But
Yeah, but this
the
last
consumption
road trip
is-
was like I was like, no, next week I'm taking off. And I
Yeah.
was like, no shit. Oh, next week I'm taking off.
Yeah.
There's always something that pops
Yeah.
up, and
That is the worst. And
I
next
can't believe
thing
you're still playing
like you're
beer
a
pong,
quarter
bro.
of the way through the year. You're like, fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
It was San Jose. I'm like,
Next
no,
year. We'll
no,
start next
I'm
year.
not doing it in San Jose. And the opener's like, come on, have a drink with them. I've gotta take 3 days off.
Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks already that I've wanted to take a day off.
Yeah.
It's San Jose. You guys fucking suck. This is not a party city.
that is one of the more. I remember Bert when we went to Amsterdam was talking about he was going to take off the next city, and I think it was Antwerp.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, that sucks. If you live in the city that people say they look at the map and they go, all right, I'll take off.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
Dude,
San Jose.
first
If you
sober
miss
October-
San Jose, nobody cares.
The first sober October we did, Bert was like, okay, I got to take off. And then he had never been to Australia before. And he goes, I'm going to take off in, I guess, August or whatever it was. And I was like, I looked at the schedule. I'm like, oh, dude, you that's 3 of those weeks you're in Australia. He goes, so? I'm like, oh, you don't understand.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to not drink in Australia.
It's not. It's just
certain
not.
places you
They'll be
just
mad
can't.
at you.
Yeah.
The country
They'll
will be
treat
mad at
you. Yeah, it's like you're disrespecting them.
Yeah, their national bird is a shoey. Yeah, you just can't. You just can't. They drink so fucking hard.
I heard the other day you were.
What'd you hear?
I think were you like the second or first guest on Rogan, something like that.
I was early for sure. We used to do it when it was a webcam. We'd have to crowd around, and then we figured out if we sat 3 to a couch, it wouldn't work. So we'd have to sit 1 on a couch, 2 on the floor to like
From
hold
one
the frame.
webcam?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I knew you were early on, but somebody brought up. They told me like a trivia question, like first Joe Rogan guest, and I said Red Band, and they were like, nope, it was Ari Shaffir.
It might have been. It might be me.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Me, Heffron, Eddie Bravo, Diaz. Yeah, we'd
So
go
you
to his
sat
house, we'd get high.
One went
Yeah.
up and 2 on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Diaz did a bunch. It was just like Justin TV would put them out.
I don't even know what that is.
Justin.tv. It was like
Wow.
it was a web streaming site.
Really?
Yeah, it was like
Crazy.
that predated the podcast. We were just like, let's get on there. But there was no money in it.
Right.
It was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
this
You
will
see,
be
you guys were
fun.
doing it just for the love.
Yeah, it was just like
was
cool.
it
We had
like-
like hundreds of people listening.
Right,
we're
and
like,
at that
"Whoa,
point it was like
cool."
amazing. Yeah,
Yeah, we do it from green rooms.
and people and like was
But tune in, comment on the side. You could read what they said.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
always
Yeah.
live. Yeah, when he stopped streaming, I was like, oh, you stopped streaming live? He goes, years too late. We were taking wild risks.
yeah,
But as
yeah.
popular as this got, to do this live
Right.
was such a mistake.
Yeah,
Right, I guess
especially
so.
with the guys that were coming through. Like you're
Yeah.
always taking a
We're
chance.
going for the line.
Yeah. Although
of
I will
course we're
be
gonna
honest,
step
like
over.
I mean, how much do you think like he and all those guys are editing their podcast now?
They do it a little. And every time it comes up with like, I'm going to take this out, I'm always like,
Why?
what? You don't have to.
Yeah, but we'll if something like a personal detail or something comes up, we'll do that.
That's
but
it.
like
That's the only
getting
thing.
in
It's
trouble
like-
or
yeah.
like I don't know.
If I said somebody's cheating on their wife, and I was like, ah, shit, I think they're still together. Can you not?
right,
Like that,
right,
that,
right.
That's it.
But
That's it.
otherwise, like
Yeah.
we
It's just like people are like, oh, it wasn't funny. I'm like, that's fine.
we did
Yeah,
our
right.
our
Yeah.
daily like if I'm not like trying to make us look good for an
No.
edit. Like we're just putting the podcast out.
Yeah.
We did our daily rundown show live one time, and I think one time only. It was one and done, right?
I think so.
We
Oh, really? Yeah.
we streamed it. It was when Facebook Live first became a thing, and we were like, we're gonna do this every day. We'll put it out as we usually do, but also if you want to watch when we record, like in the afternoon. And we had a guest on, which is also very rare. So it was like 2 very rare. It was usually just me, Portnoy, and Big Cat every day, all day. Filmed it the same way, recorded it, put it the same way.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, we have a guest, and we're doing it live. And this girl joined the show and was like,
Like not a comedian. Like she
yeah,
like
she's
worked
a
in
sports reporter, but just like kind of like Barstool's
This sometimes
style.
goes
and
nuts because sometimes they try to keep up with like funny
that's
people.
kind of what I think
And-
happened. But she was just kind of like, well, that's what the Mexicans do or whatever. And I mean, I remember being
I
on
don't
that
remember exactly
panel.
what she said, but it was definitely Mexicans.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh boy. Yeah. And I tried to like throw her a bone and laugh at it and kind of. I was like,
That's
I
the
can
worst.
say these things and like get away with it, but you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it ended, and she was like, "That was okay, right?" And I was like, "Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. If you're looking for a new job,
Can you
it's
please
okay."
get the fuck out of here before you look at your phone? Because you're going to have a breakdown.
Oh
You're
my
going to have a
God.
problem.
I do remember that she was kind of scrolling, like just like, oh, to this day.
Oh, really?
But yeah, like I mean, live shit is
Like, oh, she was like fired before she like left the apartment.
yeah, it was like you're done.